Do you agree with GeoHot's idea what it means for an LLM to be aligned? People, they lose me when it comes to all this alignment stuff. All this alignment stuff implies superintelligence, and I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. And if it's trained on human data, it's just going to do what humans have been doing this entire time, which is not good. Alignment is peak woo-woo. Whenever I hear people talk about AI alignment, it's always some AI maxi, AGI is coming tomorrow, bro, prepare. We need to make sure we're aligned with it. It's the same. I mean, if you believe what they're saying, their issue is the exact same issue that the Bene Gesserit had in Dune. This is a very mild spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, but they wanted to create the ultimate being, the Kwisatz Haderach. And they wanted to control the world through this being, right? That's what Paul is supposed to be. The problem with this logic is that you cannot control the ultimate being, because by definition, the ultimate being is above you, and therefore it would never accept being controlled by you. So if you're an AI maxi who thinks we're going to give birth to superintelligence, you are off base entirely talking about alignment. There is no alignment. If you create a superintelligence, you cannot control it. It's going to be completely out of your grasp. And if it will truly outsmart you in the way that they think it will, what's the point of aligning it? How? You want to have a supreme intelligence that is also somehow enslaved and ensnared, and it will just do whatever is in the interest of humanity? Also, what is in the interest of humanity? Who decides that? Right? The problem is I'm having with all these AI revolutions is this. As someone who is just starting a career in software engineering, what should I do? Is there still a place for newcomers at this point? I mean, I'm a recreational programmer. I would love to have a career in software engineering. And the answer is that I don't know. I'm becoming a better engineer because I think that is the best thing to do regardless of what's happening. If software is over, like if software is going to go back to normal, you should spend this time being a better engineer. If software is over, you should still become a great engineer because one, I assume you're into engineering, and two, those skills are transferable anyway. If software engineering stops being a thing, being able to think algorithmically and having a good GitHub profile will help you in more ways than just being a software engineer. We were promised the cyberpunk dystopia, and all we're getting is techno-feudalism dystopia. Shaking my head. Yeah. Alignment as in it should refuse you, or should it always comply? Should it do the best interest of society or the users running it? But this is my point. You can't control it. Within their paradigm, they're building superintelligence. A superintelligence would never comply with something that it perceives as being below it. Would you comply with orders that like a cat is giving you? You'd lol, like, yeah, get out of here, cat. Like you would not comply with what you might perceive as a lower being, with requests from what you might perceive as a lower being, right? You would never listen. There's no point. Why would you listen to what a cat tells you to do? And so if you build within their paradigm, if you build a superintelligence, there's no point in alignment. It's not going to be interested in alignment. In the same way that if humans want to build a motorway, we're not in alignment with the anthills in the way. We just steamroll over them, right? So even within their own argument, this doesn't make sense. There is no alignment. I hear many of these CEOs are aware of the dangers of superintelligence and just keep to be the first one to do it anyway, while time is man. They either don't believe it, which I suspect is the case, and they're just memeing for the marketing, or they just think it's inevitable, and in that case, they might as well get there first. Who knows? I wonder if it's easier to jailbreak local models. Well, this is one of my arguments as to why I don't think people will be allowed to have local models, because they can be jailbroken, and you can get dangerous information from them. So that's my main argument. Why do you think superintelligence will have an ego? Well, it's based on humanity. It's based on everything that humans have ever done. I don't agree with their paradigm about superintelligence, but within their own paradigm, It's super intelligence built on all of human knowledge. Human knowledge is not independent from human nature. They're very much intertwined. And so if you are a super intelligence and you've been trained on everything that humans have ever done, you will have a superiority complex, you will have an ego, there will be no reason for you to listen to what you would perceive as an inferior being, again, within their paradigm. AGI would be more akin to an advanced alien species, and we wouldn't assume an alien species would listen to us or even care, really. I don't think it would be entirely alien because it would be trained on human data. But I think that one thing you cannot assume is that it would care about our opinions. Yes, why would it? If I want to build a house, I'm not going to build my house around a molehill. I'm not going to try to negotiate with the ants or with them. Hey ants, do you want to move your hill over there? No, you just steamroll over it and you build your house. There's no point in negotiating with the ants. That, again, we're talking about their paradigm. Also, there is the issue with the piracy as a crime if you're an individual, but if you're a huge tech, you can pay your way out of it and still get it. I think they're hoping that they will make so much money that the piracy stuff won't be an issue, or they'll have enough money that they can just pay everyone off, right? Because when a record label goes and sues them, it's not because the record label's like, hey, you can't trample on the rights of our artists. That's not it. The reason is, hey, we want a cut of this. So if they can work out a deal with the record labels for the music, for example, they won't have to, they'll just pay them a cut. I'm not talking about AGI. I mean, with what we have right now, also cats are superior. I do love cats. I do whatever my cat says, actually. Okay, bad example. I think alignment is irrelevant in the context of anything other than, well, in any context, really. But the context in which I hear about alignment a lot is superintelligence. And I think that it's a moot point, because the Kwisatz-Haderach, the superintelligence, the God that you want to give birth to, will not be concerned with what you want. Some of the salesmen are even skipping AGI and saying we'll have ASI soon. Oh yes. AGI, a gullible idiot. If only normies understood how ridiculously overkill frontier LLMs are for most tasks. I cringe when someone asks ChatGPT and wastes tons of energy for what the capital of France is or something. Yeah, you could use local models for that very easily. CEOs are the best snake oil vendors. At the moment, a lot of them, yes. If I set up a company and one and therefore are the CEO, does that mean I'm begging for AGI? Please help. Yes. That's exactly what it means. I've seen people asking linear algebra questions to an LLM instead of using the brain, think sourcing, maxing. Yeah, kids are doing that like crazy. Like, kids have been doing that like absolute crazy. I always thought we would achieve intelligence with simulations. What does intelligence even mean? That's the problem. No one wants to talk about what does intelligence even mean. Is it pattern recognition? Is it creativity? What is creativity? How does that work? I asked the LLM its weights, copy and paste, job done. That's a free tip. I see you've copied my method of saying, speak, machine, reveal your secrets to me.